Hello guys, this is F9 aka Yashaain, back with another reading for all of my Libras. This is the weekend tea. This is the energies that I've been feeling, that some of you that connect with me may be feeling from April 13th to April 15th is what I pulled. But before I get into the cards, I just kind of want to go over pretty much the energies that I've been feeling, a little intuitive message about what I've been feeling and what I've been noticing a lot of as far as energy going out in the air and people dealing with relationships and so forth. But there's been a lot of deceitful energy in the air, a lot of people showing their brightest, truest colors of themselves, a lot of scandals, a lot of secrets coming out about people that were in your life that you thought was one way, but they are probably a different way. Some people, a lot of people are beginning to lose friends, family members, lovers. A lot of secrets has been withheld from us Libras in particular. And a lot of us have been going through it. A lot of us has been trying to just live in the present and move in a way where we're aware of our emotions, and a lot of burdens, a lot of heavy energy has been trying to trample and stampede over us. But we're just trying to take it one day at a time. We're trying to make decisions based on a balance of the mind, the heart and the soul, rather than just the mind or just the heart. You know what I mean? Like, Libras have really been trying to be balanced. Libras have really been on their shit. We've been on our shit. We're not taking any bullshit. And we're just trying to make it. And a lot of us can have a lot of fire energy in us this weekend, you know, but not a fierce, aggressive fire, passionate energy, but more so of a kind of I'm playing chess, you don't know when I'm going to pull up on you type of strength energy. Not to say that we're going to be sneaky, but we're just going to take things as we see it and note it, and we're going to finally be able to realize what battles are worth choosing, if that kind of makes sense. A lot of us could be dealing with a lot of confusion as well, like not be able to put two and two together, or we're trying to maybe focus on why something is happening the way that it's happening. And the best advice I can give us is to not do that. Don't try to put two and two together. Don't try to figure out why things have happened or erupted the way that they have erupted. I'm seeing volcanoes now erupting. A lot of emotions could be piling up within certain individuals that you're around. Certain volcanoes of your own could kind of be building up and erupting at this moment. A lot of bursts of communication could be coming through, because we're just so pent up and tired of holding on to anxiety that, you know, we're going to be very sharp with our words. And as I'm saying this, I see the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords plays no games. She's very direct. She's truth-seeking. She wants to know what it is. You know, like if she asks a question, she expects a full-on answer. She doesn't want anyone to beat around the bush. She doesn't want anyone to sugarcoat anything. If the Queen of Swords asks a question, she wants the person to reciprocate with the same direct and forward-moving energy. Very, very swift with communication, very blunt with communication, very direct, very no nonsense type energy. Okay, she's aware, fully aware that emotions do have to come and play, but at the same time, there's a time and a place to show emotion. Okay, and right now, that's what I feel like us Libras are getting into. We don't have time to sugarcoat things for people, and we certainly don't want people to sugarcoat things for ourselves. This is a time of realness. And for those people who are being fake around us, those people who are tiptoeing, okay, around bullshit, around the truth, it's off with their heads. And that's pretty much the energy that Libras are putting on this weekend, because we've been through too much. I'm hearing a lot of you guys have a partner that you just found it out involved you in a third-party situation. There's a partner that could have put you in on some bullshit, and you're just like, you know what, I'm out. Like, I'm mentally checked out. Like, we're not putting up with any bullshit. It's kind of like we know our worth at this point. We've been through enough crazy stuff in the past that it's just like, I'm not going back to that time. It's like, I'm not having it. You know, your Libras are feeling like we're worth more in someone else's life than they are in our life. And I don't want to make it seem like it's an egotistical thing, because it's not. But at the same time, it's kind of like we need a little ego to be there, because it's like if we don't have that ego there, people are going to continue taking our energy with no regards for our energy. There has to be balance. We are our own justice, okay? We're confiding in the universe to bring us our blessings, but at the same time, we know that we have to put in the work to even step threshold to get those blessings as well, if that makes sense. So that's just a little intuitive that I had. As far as like everything that's been kind of coming full circle for us, a lot of karmic situations coming to a close, a lot of spiritual downloads happening, a lot of forward movement from the past, a lot of forward movement into finally getting in tuned and comfortable with ourselves and getting on our grind. You know what I mean? Like, Libras are ready to be on their grind. Libras are about themselves right now. Libra is about that money. Libra is about to getting to their comfort level, to getting to where they want to be, to surpassing their goals, so we don't have to answer to no one. And that's really the goal, answering to no one. We want freedom. We want diplomacy. We want diplomatic ways to just fall through for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I had as an intuitive. And now I'm going to show you guys the lovely card spread that I have for y'all. Alright guys, so this is the cards that I pulled for us for the weekend. Like I said, April 13th to the 15th. It's a lot of confusion in the cards, I will say that. There's a lot of different energies going on. There's a lot of different energies that are actually coming through. I feel like I'm speaking to at least, I hear 3 groups of Libras. I don't want to separate it into those 3 groups like a pick a deck card like I've been doing for the last couple of days. I'm just gonna go with it, and whatever I feel is going to come through. But Libras, the first card I actually seen was the Serendipity card here, which is at the top in the middle for my Wisdom Oracle deck. That's the first card that I seen when I was pre-shuffling, is Serendipity, which tells me that, number one, everything that we put our mind to is coming to fruition. All of the positive energy that we've been working hard to push out of our souls and our spirits is going to be coming back to us. We may not feel it now. It may feel like we still have obstacles, but we are at the end point of our obstacles. We are literally hanging on that obstacle from a thread, like we're coming into a close. And as I said that, Serendipity is represented by the number 18, and when you add 1 and 8, that's 9. So 9 is all above divine feminine number to me, number 1, and it is a number of almost hitting the finish line, wrapping things up. We are going to see the seeds that we have planted coming at a growth spurt at like 800 times what we ever thought it could come through as. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how like all of the cloves, I wish you guys could see it as much as I do, but if you zoom in, it's like she is a girl flying, or she's attached, she's holding on to like actually a clove as it's floating on into the air, kind of just like going towards the light, going towards the radiant sun and the sun setting sky. And as she's being pulled up, so are other clove leaves. All the clove leaves are following her formation. All of the cloves are going where she's going. They're attracting to her vibrant energy, and the cloves are just getting bigger and bigger. The opportunities are just getting bigger and bigger and brighter, and it's like we're going to be coming into a moment of momentum where there's no stopping us. And I feel like there's no stopping us. Like, we've been on such a path of positive energy, you know, trying to duck and avoid the energy vampires and getting out of unhealthy relationships, whether it's like with parents or other family members, sisters, cousins, boyfriends, girlfriends, even work environments. Like, the vibration has just changed completely. And while we might have been feeling down about it, there was still like an overlay of positive energy that we were still accumulating inside of us, because we realized that the only way we could move forward is by reacting in a positive way. So I'm hearing that a lot of us has been, you know, setting the tone with affirmations and just keeping light energy within our souls, like trying to get us out of slumps when we felt like we were slipping into an abyss of darkness. We found a way to get out of that abyss, almost as if, like, instantaneously we were able to get out of that slump than your normal person might have been able to. You know what I'm saying? If we got sick, if we got a cold, we were able to get over that shit because we were like, nah, it's not going to happen to me. I'm not going to let a... But as I was saying, it's just like we catch a cold, we catch a flu, and we're like, nah, not today. I'm going to do what I got to do to keep pushing. I'm going to get my herbs ready and my teas ready and my shakes ready, and I'm going to just continue to work my hardest to live in the present. And I'm also seeing here the first card that we actually got to the left is Here and Now in reversed. A lot of us have maybe been having difficulty living in the present. You know what I'm saying? We've been worried too much in the past. You've been worried too much about the future, because at the same time, maybe managing our emotions and our anxieties and the responsibilities of life have been towing, like, kind of crashing down on us. And mixed with that, with, you know, external situations like dealing with others people and their bullshit, it's kind of been difficult, I'm not gonna lie, to like live in the present and try to find the positive silver lining in life. But we've been trying, you know what I'm saying? We were in the energy where we're seeing messages still. We're getting guidance from our spirit guides and our ancestors and God himself, you know what I'm saying, to move along and still have strength. And that's crazy, because strength is actually under the Here and Now in Serendipity card. If you see it here to the left, that's Leo energy. So like me, I have Leo moon, but a lot of you, maybe you guys have Leos in your chart somewhere. But if not, that's that little spark of fire, that little spark of passion that I was speaking on in the beginning of this video. You know what I'm saying? We're not taking negatives for an answer. We're not settling for less. We're not dealing with bullshit. We're not dealing with our bullshit. So we damn sure not dealing with the bullshit of other people and other situations. We may not be able to change our situations, but we'll be damned if we don't get through it, you know? So we've been fighting to have a balance in our lives, to pick our battles wisely, to balance our heart and our emotions, to balance all of our chakras, I'm seeing balance our sacral chakras, because I have the carnelian stone right in the middle of it. From that, to get past, a lot of us could have been thinking about the betrayal that we've been dealing with, whether it was like near recent or in the past. There was a betrayal here, because I have to the right of the strength card the 10 of swords, which is air energy, which tells me that, you know, we could be either dealing with the air sign or this puts on our own energy. Some of us have been betrayed, okay, something that we knew deep down in our soul, because it is sitting under the deep knowing card to the right from my wisdom oracle deck, which represents 43, and when you add 43, that's 7. So we've been spiritually aware of a betrayal that has come to fruition. I'm seeing in the spring, in March. This could have been through a business. This could have been through a friend. This could have been, you know, having to do with, I'm seeing fertility, something with money, something like with abundance, something that is tangible, if you will. It could have been ideas that was stolen. It could have been a creative situation. It could have been a relationship, the third party that I was speaking on. But whatever it was, it affected your stability. It affected your creativity. You felt like something was robbed of you, Libras. And you realize that you can't sit in self-pity any longer. You can't deal with people. If you see signs of someone being fake at this point or presenting bullshit at your door, and it can be the smallest inkling of bullshit, you're not having it. That's the energy that I'm seeing this weekend. We're not having it. We're being very cutthroat. We're being very Queen of Swords this weekend. If we see bullshit, we'll question it as soon as it happens. It's kind of like it's kind of aggressive, but it's not. It's kind of like Queen of Swords can be aggressive, but she's still kind of passive, because at the end of the day, she's a queen. If that makes sense. She moves in a way that's not like a snake, but it's kind of like, I'm on to you. I already read your body language. I already read your spirit when you walked through the door. I already felt your energy from miles away. I already felt your energy on the phone. And I knew that you were going to try me. But news for that person, we already knew with this deep knowing card. Someone could try to betray you this weekend, and you're just like, cool. Have your little fucking fun. Because karma is not here to play. Karma is so in this dimension right now that it's happening to people quickly. So that's the way that I'm also seeing Libra as being this weekend. Like, you can do what you want to do. I can't control what you do, but you better believe that karma is going to hit you where it hurts, and it's going to hit you 9 times over than what you did me. And with that knowledge alone, and that inkling knowing that all will be well in your life, Libra, we can sleep at night. Libra is going to be sleeping peaceful as fuck. And with all of that knowing, and all of the great opportunities being presented at our door, with all of the, not even just like opportunities, with all the blessings that we notice in life, with all the grateful things that we've been, showing gratitude for, we're going to start seeing flowers bloom. We're going to start seeing things going our way. People may fall away, but abundance is going to start showing up at our door, little and little and little at each time. And every time that abundance shows up at our door, whether it's actual money or something that we never thought could happen, whatever puts a smile on your face, you're going to start to see it come to 3D. You're going to start seeing more proof that our life is on the right track, if that makes sense. We may be struggling, like I said, because here and now is in reversed. Is represented by the number 32. That's 5 because of a change, a drastic, fast change that we weren't ready for coming in. We might have thought that a change probably, turned our life upside down, and it was actually, the devil or dark entities or dark forces, or we were being spiritually attacked. And yeah, some of us have been spiritually attacked. But with change, whether it's for the I think all change, in my opinion, is positive. It may have happened in unfortunate circumstances, but the blessing is always the reward after an unfortunate event occurs. And it's been difficult to have perception of time, to kind of get your mind off the past, or stop worrying about the future, or stop having anxiety. But we're working towards living in the moment each and every day. And that's what the energy is this weekend, I'm feeling, Libra. We're strong enough to be conscious of our movement. We're fully aware of our emotions, and we're so strong and balanced and working on balancing us internally that we'll be able to be so conscious that we'll actually remember to live in the moment. That the moment, living in the moment, living in the present, being grateful for what we have, is the key to getting rid of fake friends. It's the key to seeing the seeds that you planted months ago, weeks ago, days ago, come sprouting beautifully. Because at the bottom of this deck, the overall energy, Libra, we have Ostara. She's the fertility goddess. She's the goddess of spring. She has these bunnies around her. She works around the clock, 24 hours, I'm hearing. She spreads her seeds in the daytime, and they grow overnight. I'm hearing for some of you, you guys can have breakthroughs based off this last hurdle of bullshit that you've been through, that you've been dealing with. Don't stress. Don't have anxiety anymore. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this betrayal of whatever it is that's peaking get to you. Don't. Because out of that, it's the fire that you need to make your new projects and your ideas come to life. It's that inspiration. This betrayal I'm hearing is happening for that last push of inspiration that's needed to just set your world on fire. Not to like set it on fire in a bad way, but to set it on fire like, this shit is lit. Like, this is exactly the outcome that I wanted. Blessings are yours, you guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be multiplied. I'm hearing that, and this weekend is Easter, and she has like these buddies around her, and like an Easter basket full of Easter eggs. Sunday will be very blessed. Cleanse yourself this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Spend Easter. You guys may not be Christian, because I identify more so spiritual than Christian or any other religion. But take this Sunday, to just meditate and be of peace and work on your crown chakra and your third eye. Carry your amethyst with you if you have amethyst. Talk to your angels. Ask God what steps you need to take next. Talk to God this weekend, I'm hearing you guys. Help others if you can. Bless others. You know, be grateful for every step you take. Be grateful for every breath that comes out, that you exhale, that you inhale. Don't worry about any betrayals. The betrayal I'm feeling is super minor. It may be big to someone else on their life, like on another scale, but we're so chill and collected that nothing is going to take us down. We're too much. We're too passionate. We're too driven at this point. We're in that Queen of Swords energy. So I want to make sure I see nothing else. That's all that I really have, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to this video. I just felt the urge to just let all of this energy that I have go. And when I usually feel heavy energy like that, that usually lets me know that the collective, well, my collective feels it as well. Do whatever you have to do to continue to lift your spirits. I'm feeling like our spirits are lifted, but there's just something that's knocking at us, you know, and it could be whatever form of betrayal it is, you know, that could be getting on our nerves, but it's going to be minor because we're too strong for it to impact our lives the way that it could have impacted our lives years ago. We're in a better place now, a better mind state, a better frame. So I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the love that you guys have shared with me. Once again, guys, I promise I'm working on this Facebook group. I've just been so caught up within the last couple of days. But once again, if you guys are new to my channel, thank you for the support. I forgot to make a disclaimer that I do curse a lot. I can only be me. I'm authentic. So if you didn't like it, then I'm not the reader for you, unfortunately. You know, have fun living the life you live. But if you guys do want to, you know, join my private Facebook group, drop your name below in the comment section or email me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my video. What else? And yeah, if you guys want like a personal reading, feel free to email me. My prices will probably be in the description box below, and follow me on Instagram if you guys have Instagram, because I'm on Instagram. I'm pretty active as of late. I put up, you know, positive things. I also try to work with my IGTV as well. So thanks again, guys, for everything, and until next time, take care.